Yeah. Whoop-de-whoop, whoop-de-whoop. Whoop-de-whoop, whoop-de-whoop. Bro, I'm back on the mic, bro. I'm back on the mic like I'm in the studio. Back on the mic. We in here today playing some Poppy Playtime Part 1. No, for some reason, as of late, I just been wanting to just like watch this game, like watch other people play it or play this game. I don't know why, so I figured I'll start playing it. Yeah. Um yeah. Welcome welcome YouTube back with another one. Gonna play some Poppy Playtime Chapter 1. Just felt like playing the game, you know what I mean? It's kind of cool. Recordings are cool. This is what I used to do because I don't have to worry about anything. I can just edit stuff out, or I could just keep all of it in there. You know, it doesn't matter. It's not even live, so I could say some outlandish stuff, and it would be okay. Gonna play some Huggy Wuggy. This is a tight squeeze. So as an employee, as an ex-employee of Poppy Playtime Co. So like what's it called? Corporation, yeah. As an ex-employee of Poppy Playtime, wait, okay, we gonna read this shit. As an ex-employee of Playtime Corporation, you finally returned to the factory many years after everyone within disappeared. After everybody within disappeared, bro. So, you mean to tell me that everyone disappeared, bro? So, we're gonna play a new game. Yeah, because I'm really excited for Chapter 5,
You're
dude. I
about to
can't
see
wait.
the most incredible doll
This
ever
is nigga
invented.
Ludwig, bro.
Her name is Poppy, and she is the first truly intelligent doll in the world. A
Some
little
AI
girl can
stuff.
talk to her. Poppy gives her answers. She is the first doll actually able to have a conversation with a child. Hard to believe?
See, that's scary.
Just watch.
Nah, because they put real human meat in there, don't they?
Poppy
Inside of her.
Playtime! Poppy's as lovable as a real girl, and she talks like one too.
Hi, my name is Poppy. I love you. Can you
See, why
help me
her eyes so
polish my
big?
shoes?
Why,
Girl,
of
you can
course,
do it
Poppy.
yourself.
Just like a real girl, Poppy always wants to look
Hey,
her
does it
best.
come with that little rag or is that sold
Perfect.
separately?
Thank you.
Her hair is sturdy and won't come out when you brush it, and smells just like a poppy flower. Is there anything else you'd like to say, Poppy?
That's what they used
I'm
to.
a real girl, just like you.
What's the time?
Playtime!
And if you've ever wanted to see how all of the nation's favorite
Aw.
toys were created, Playtime Co. is now offering factory tours at just $2.99 a person. An entire hour in the most magical toy factory on Earth.
Factory tours.
What are you waiting for? Come visit the factory. We can't...
See, fuck. Bro. Ain't no way. Dude, this is such a great franchise, bro. This shit is creepy. Bro, no way, dude. See, they talking about I'm a real girl. Yeah, see, that's how you know they trouble. Ain't that what Pinocchio was saying his whole career? Um, and why we show back up here at night, bro? This is the only time we see the sky. That and then there's the other window, the other roof in there. This is the only time we see the actual sky, bro. Like, bro, we actually in here at night, bro. So this must have been unlocked. We broke in here or something. Um, so they offer factory tours for $2.99 a person, huh? See, bro. It's Elliot Ludwig right here. Is that his name? Or is this Leith Pierre? It's Leith Pierre.
Hi, my name is Leith Pierre, and I'm the head of innovation here at the Playtime Co. Toy Factory. If you're seeing this, then you're trespassing. Yeah, we play this little tape on loop whenever we close the factory for the day. So, trespasser, just to make you aware, while we pride ourselves primarily on our high-quality toys and excellent child care, we also pride ourselves on our security. For example, this facility is full of hidden motion triggers, which, once set off, will turn on the factory's emergency alarms and directly contact the authorities. And That's one of the more tame aspects of our security system. No spoilers. So, you've got my warning. It's not too late to turn around. I just hope that you're certain whatever you're doing is worth it.
See, bro, there's so many subtle jabs in there, bro. Yeah, talking about hidden. Yeah, I thought we would like see these hidden motion triggers. They're nowhere. They're nowhere around here, bro. So directly contact the authorities. Them things out of date. The cops ain't coming in here to stop no trespassing. They said everyone disappeared, bro. If they haven't came through yet and found out all this shit that's going on, green, pink, yellow, red, then they ain't gonna come get me. Cause all these people in here done got eaten up, murdered and shit, and no one pulled up and blown this place up. Was it green, pink, yellow, red? Yeah, bro. Like, them cops ain't gonna get me. So this is the security right here. So, okay. So this is the entrance, right? This is the entrance. And then this is the gift shop. This is the security. So, little families and little kids come in here. Welcome. Okay? This is the welcome center. Hi. So the security office is right there. And then the gift shop is right over there. And then playtime is through this door here. Okay. Poppy wants to play. People can just chill here if they want. Okay. The grandpa's waiting for the mom and dad and the kids to get out that gift shop. Alright. This is our grab pad. Dude, it's like Poppy Playtime tradition to have this song playing at every, like, tutorial vid from the start of every chapter. They've done it so far. Hold to grip onto object. Only fire at small objects / handle. Do not fire at a coworker. Could that actually happen? Does it have this much power to rip someone's head off? See, now if this thing has that much power, you can't just train people with it through a video. Like, you need like specialty type training to make sure people don't rip a little kid's head off, bro. Imagine that. If you do something like that, they gonna feed you the boxy all the way down there in that prison. Bro, it's crazy, like, knowing where this game ended up. This is like the actual sky, bro. We don't see the sky ever again. Bro, there's like fucking 10, there's like 100 miles of tunnels and prisons and laboratories down there. No one would have known, bro. Yeah, this is back when they had grease. This looks like this is grease and oil before they had blood. Ugh, that little poppy head, bro. Ugh, don't look at me. Alright, here we go. Oh. See, nah. That's a nice greeting. Welcome to Playtime Corporation. And this dude wants to greet you as soon as you say something. So when this place was operational, he would just stay here. The hour of joy happened and he started going crazy. But really, so the bigger bodies initiative, right? I know some of the lore, but I forgot it. So were these big bodies running around when the kids was here? I think so. Yeah, I gotta look away. This nigga gave me a key, bro. See, I don't like that, bro. See, I never... Hey, do you guys think, like, in Chapter 5, like, if we ever come back up here, like, I don't know if we will, but we'll find out what's in this room here? Because we never found out what's through here. I don't know if it's anything important. And I don't know why we'd want to go in there if the exit is, like, right there. But, you know. It's kind of crazy, too, how, like, we can still walk out of here. Because I didn't realize they shut this gate. As soon as we walk in this room, bro, there's nothing we can do. So I guess we just gonna keep going with it, can't we? Yep. Alright. Now we can't get out until Chapter 5. Well, even if we do, if we don't end up dead in chapter 5, you know what I mean? I don't know how that's gonna play out. But there's no walking out the factory no more. Yeah. Gotta do that. Yep, there we go. Yeah, the nigga locked us up in here. Who's looking at the security camera? Where the doctor at? The doctor up there? Bro, see, look at this. Do be kind to others. That's weird, because these people be treating their employees terrible, bro. Show up on time. Yeah, if you don't. Do not hide behind doors to scare Leith Pierre. The doctor called him Leith. Dude, so why do you have a not on the do section? Why don't just put the not on the do not part, right? So do not stay past 8 p.m. because the bigger bodies will come alive and start eating people. Miss you. Or that's just one thing. Don't stay past 8 p.m. because they down there working. They over here taking kids and people and ripping their fucking limbs off and fucking putting them inside these toys and stuff. They doing all kinds of foul shit after 8 p.m. So don't stay past 8 p.m. So that means, wait, an 8-hour shift. So people can work at noon, get off at 8 p.m., right? Huh. Okay. People can work a 9 to 5, all that shit. So this factory closes at 8. Huh. So I'm curious. So those people down there that was building all them prisons, did they stay past 8 o'clock too? Or nah? Misuse company time, tamper with machinery, enter innovation wing without authorization. Okay. Well, yeah, don't tamper with machinery like this one, because it'll rip your head off if you mess up. Enter innovation without all innovation, huh? Ain't that where we about to go? Yeah, see, now he gone. Oh, innovation's over there. We never walked through this door without authorization. What's over there? Yeah, we don't know what's in these doors here. Testing. Yeah, see, don't know what's in there. So this is the last time we see the sky. I'm assuming that's the moon. That's a bright-ass moon. That must be a super moon. This is the last time we see the sky. So, I think we should enjoy it. Because after this... Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, that door is officially locked. So there's no getting out of this factory. Ever. We're just stuck in here forever now. Well, like I said, we'll see how... See, look at that. We'll see how Chapter 5 plays out, but... Yeah. See, nah, bro. This... Going through this the first time? Yeah, this is locked here. Stairway to Hell. Oh. I wonder if this was foreshadow, looking back at it. Does this... Because... Yeah, in Chapter 4, they were talking about hell. How they're creating hell, and they wanted it to be that way. Like, that's kind of crazy, ain't it? Yeah, dude. Huggy Wuggy. I thought this was like, at first, I thought this was like a little trail he left behind or something. Yeah, see, nah, Huggy, you ain't fooling nobody. Yeah, the tape is down here. Yeah, we gotta get all these things here. Alright, yeah, we gotta get that. So that's one. Yeah, I played this chapter quite a bit, so I kind of already know what to do here. And this isn't really that long of a chapter, really. That's what makes this franchise so good, because they really build upon each chapter. Where's that tape at? We'll play the tape. Oh yeah, here it is. Yeah, I remember the first time it took me a while to figure this out, but I just had to do this. Handle with care. Shipment is highly fragile, do not drop. See, I'd be so scared to work here. Because imagine if you make one mistake. Like, you can... Like, if you played all these games and listened to all the tapes, you know they don't really tolerate, like, mistakes like that. Yeah, let's just close that door. I don't know. Yeah, we're stuck in this factory, bro.
Rich, where are they keeping the Huggy boxes?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
Why not?
Maintenance left it a sweep of this place?
No.
Exactly. Nobody in this stupid company knows what they're doing. Oh, I swear, I haven't seen a single
Hey, don't talk
box
too
in this
loud.
place since they started flooding the storehouse with orphanage junk.
Right.
I get it. It's a nice program and all on brand, but It's just hard to be happy about it when manufacturing's on our necks about it, because we can't fight stupid huggy boxes!
Rich,
You're right.
Yeah, don't talk too loud.
You're right.
They'll hear you.
It's for the orphans. I just wish there were less boxes. Anything less would be more habitable. Is that even a word? Habitable?
Is it a word? See, that's so interesting. Like, that's like some good foreshadow there, because we didn't really learn about the orphanage until like chapter 3. Did they mention it in chapter? Hold on real quick. Let's see. Get the look at that. No, get the hell away from me. Shit is so scary, bro. Why is he grinning like that, all his teeth showing? Look at this. Look at this shit here. Remember to take breaks. Breaks longer than 10 minutes are not permitted. So what the hell? Just take your 10-minute breaks. Now, how often do we get 10-minute breaks? Is it once a day or what? You know how like in real jobs they'll give you like 30 minutes for lunch and then like 2 15-minute breaks in like a whole 8-hour day? Like that's enough, you know? Like that's crazy, bro. Like I wonder what it's like working here, where they're all about pushing product out and not making any mistakes and all that. These innovative, intellectual minds, bro. They said y'all niggas are on the clock all the time. But no, back what I was saying, like, cause I guess in chapter 2 they probably like mentioned the orphanage. But I feel like Mommy was, I have to replay the chapter, but I feel like Mommy was talking about just like the game center and bringing the kids in there. I don't think she really talked much about them being orphans, did they? That wasn't until like chapter 3. But yeah, chapter 3 is when we actually saw the orphanage and stuff. Whoa. See, what if he like showed up out of there? This is creepy, bro. All these severed heads and shit. Yeah, no power. Yeah, so, you know, like, they've been talking about this stuff for a long time. You know what I mean? Like, that's how, man, they did a good job developing the story and having something, you know, they did a great job with that. Yeah, we'll play that here in a second. Let's do this puzzle real quick. Alright, so I gotta do this. Wait, no, not yet. I go over here. Then I do this. Yeah, okay. Then we do the thingies. Oh, no, don't fall. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. Alright, so let's watch this tape. I like the little shock stuff. Okay. Alright, what we got now? This is all the tapes, right?
So, Stella, what made you want to work at the Playtime Co. factory?
Playing with toys when I was young was so magical. I could go straight from my bedroom floor to
Where are my legs
anywhere
at?
in the world. It was such a great feeling. And being able to work at a toy factory, somewhere that can provide kids with that same experience, that's a pretty great feeling too. Sometimes though, I really, really wish I could go back. To being a kid, I mean. And it's weird, because adults are just kids, but older. I don't think anyone ever really feels like an adult, but your body just gets older and older, and then you die. Poof! Human bodies just can't stay young forever.
Just
There's
do
things,
yoga.
though,
That'll
like
help.
some trees that can stay alive even while being way older than a person. I mean, the oldest people to ever live are still younger than those. So I guess everyone is always young relative to something. Right?
Alright, I think we're getting a little off track.
Yeah, see, he don't want to hear all that shit. They're not about that life, bro. They're not about that holistic life, bro. They just say, hey, can Can you do what you're told? All they care about is obedience and you being able to keep shit quiet. Do what we tell you to do and don't say nothing to nobody. Oh shit. See, this bullshit. Look at this guy, bro. I feel like a lot of people didn't really comment on this much. I don't know, but this shit here, bro, I don't appreciate this. This dude literally follow me wherever I go, bro. I don't like that. Like, I don't like that, bro. Did you do that to the little kids when they was here? Did they think that shit was cute? Cause I don't. Nah, if I'm bringing my... Nah, I ain't bringing my kid up in here, bro. But you know, if I ever did, bro, I'd look at that shit and be like, nah, nah, bro. My kid's staying close to me at all times, bro. Ain't no way. I ain't letting you run nowhere that I ain't there. You staying attached to me, cause nah, this place, bro. Nah, I couldn't bring no one up in here. Nah, y'all doing too much. But they know how to make it seem like they ain't doing nothing wrong. Cause I'm sure they didn't tell the general public about them orphanage. I'm sure they didn't tell the general public about them, how they created them big body initiatives now. They ain't telling them about that. Nah, they don't tell you what's beneath the surface down here. How we're not gonna see the sky anymore. For the rest of the game, like, we don't see the sky anymore, bro. Like, at all. Nah, they don't tell them about that shit. Not at all, bro. Nah, see, they thought this shit was cute. Nah, it ain't cute, bro. See, look, he's still looking. Alright, give me my toy. That's cool, that's some good technology. They built all this, bro. They built it all by itself. Our founder, Elliot Ludwig, was a visionary. Yeah. It's a lot of reading here. It's solely responsible for every nearly Playtime Corporation toy sold on the market this day. Then it will paint, assemble, and do quality inspection of the toy all on its own. Bruh. Yeah, let's get up out of here. But see, now we gotta deal with this dude. Alright, y'all. Let's try not to die, bro. Ah, shit. Usually when I be playing this, I be cutting it off right here. But you know what? Yeah, do not enter. Stairway to hell. Okay. That's down there where the prison's at. Where all them dead bodies is at. Staff only. I wonder... See, you always wonder what's in those staff only rooms. What they got up in there. Look, he's still looking at me, bro. Alright, well... Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, dude. We're just gonna run. Okay. Do I remember the way? Dude, this is scary, bro. Why do I do this? Okay, we going this way. Okay, keep on going. Keep on going. Okay, y'all, we're doing it. We're doing the thing. I gotta take a right here. Yes. I messed up on that last time. Okay, now I gotta crouch and go through here. Oh shit, am I dead? Oh no, no, no. Dude, this is bull crap. Hurry up, bro. Oh my goodness, why they take so long. You see all the writing on the walls? Like... Okay. Alright. Oh, dude. Yeah, fuck you. Damn. Dude, those are some hard hits. Boom, boom, boom. All them blood stains, bro. See, it's crazy when you think about it, how everything has a story behind it. Like, imagine, let's say, if someone else was walking through here, they came across this, and they see these bloodstains there. You're just like, huh, wonder what happened here. Well, yeah, what just happened, just happened. So it makes me wonder what all the other stuff we've seen. There's a story behind all of it. All these severed heads and limbs everywhere. But what is this part of the factory here? I always wondered where they keep Popy at. You know, Like, what is this part of the factory? It's definitely like the general public definitely is not permitted back here at all. They don't even, the general public doesn't know this place even exists where we're at right now. So I do wonder, you know. Man, speaking of foreshadow, they did one hell of a job, bro. It's like, I've always been a fan of like stories, whether it's through a video game, a movie, a show, whatever, you know, like a story that has like a main villain that has always been in the background since the very start, manipulating everything, and is the reason for all this. But they don't like introduce him to like, well, they technically introduce him now, you know, at the very start, but like he doesn't become a prominent figure till later on, but he's always been there and he's always been like the main guy you have to defeat at some point. Yeah, these two. That one and that one. Yeah. We don't know about this one yet. We know about this one's motives. But this one here, we don't know yet. You know what I mean? But she's not to be trusted. I mean, look at that shit here. We'll get to her in a second.
Final log. In relation. Experiment 1006.
This fucker.
Prototype. Coordination and cooperation is evidently within his skill set, as well as the skill set of all other experiments of his type. Though still missing, today's events are no doubt in relation to him. His absence was a flaw in the scientific process, which should have under no circumstances been left unaccounted for. That's why I'm making this log, so that the same mistake won't be made twice. Any future experiments will need to be contained and disposed of in a secure location. I'm not worried about myself. One breakthrough and I'll be back. We must forge onwards in the name of science, whether those who are beneath us understand it or not. End of...
Oh shit. They done barged up in there, bro. Done busted that door down and broke his shit. See, ain't that crazy, bro? Like, going through it the first time when this first came out, we were just like, okay, whatever. Probably didn't even really think too much about this thing, to be honest. But looking back and then looking at the first tape, it all makes sense, dude. They did a great job with that. I like that stuff, you know? Like, it's been there the whole time and they've told us the whole time, but, you know, they made it very subtle, but they still make it make sense. Like, I don't know. I like that stuff. They do a great job with that. Now, see, speaking of villains, which, I mean, like, this has to tell us. Like, I don't know what Chapter 5 is going to bring, but we're going to learn about Popy, I feel like, and what her true intentions are. We're going to learn more about Popy in that one, and what she's really trying to do. Because look at this shit. This is her lawn, you know? Like, it's decorated with bloody toys all hung up by the throat, you know? A lot of them, all of them, have missing limbs, you know? Like, imagine you're just walking your dog, and then you come across someone's house, and you see toys, or maybe toys of people getting just hung by the neck, just hanging right outside their house, you know? There's, like, mannequins hung up by the throat with all blood on it, and then, like, on the walls, you see no, run, danger, turn around, stop, no, go back, run. And in them tunnels in there, they had all that writing on there too. So, I mean, they've warned us plenty of times. You know, as if this was an indication enough to stay away from here. They warned us plenty of times, and here we are. Look at it, decorated with the big red flower. Huh. Wow, dude. Alright. Looks like a normal house, doesn't it? Well, this is a pretty big stairwell here. Okay. See his old Annabelle-ass music. Dollhouse. We walk out this door, right, in chapter 2. Okay. Yeah. It's the regular old house. She at all the way at the end of this hall, bro. Wow. That's one hell of an introduction. Look at this creepy shit right here. She's just sleeping there. How long she been here? The fact that she's been chilling here for however long. Who put her in here? Why was she in here to begin with? Why are they telling us this is dangerous here? Because she tries to act like she's our friend. You know what I mean?
You opened my case.
I haven't felt this in so long. And there you have it. See, that's chapter 1. See, it's pretty quick. Nah, dude, I don't know what Poppy, I don't know what's about to happen in chapter 5, man. I'm excited for it. But yeah, they do a really great job with that. Like, they keep things very, very subtle, you know, at the very start, but it does explain things. Like, he literally told us in that log, like, the prototype is the reason why all this is happening. You hear all the screaming, which we now know what that is. We know what that is now, you know. We know what that was and how it happened for the most part. These events are in relation to him. And they've always referred to him as him. You know what I mean? Like, they say his name, the prototype, but they always call him him. And they still do that in the later chapters too, like him, you know what I mean? And they all know who him is. It's kind of so cool. I don't know what's gonna happen, but nah, this was pretty good. This is a pretty good chapter. Shout out to the Poppy Playtime, the devs, the developers. Thank you for playing. Hey, y'all doing the thing, man. Y'all got a great game here. Y'all got a great game here. See, it's like you see him smiling like that, and you don't think he has, like, that much teeth. You know, you don't think, like, he has all that in that smile there. And his name's Huggy Wuggy. He wants to hug you until you pop. So while he's fucking hugging you, see how tall he is? While he's hugging you, he just is just looking at you, and he's just like, oh, I really want to bite down on this dude's head right now, you know, while he's hugging you. All the teeth, bro. That shit is fucking evil, bro. But yeah, man, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you later.